Nomad, this is Bowman. Been a long time. You probably weren't expecting to go back to Aroa so soon. Let me set the scene. The US Army never landed. Ships have been deployed to blockade the archipelago's perimeter. Every major nation is represented, with fingers on the trigger for whoever dares to claim control over Aroa's technological resources. Sounds like a grand old tropical paradise, doesn't it? The CIA's been covertly working with the outcasts and their leader Haruhi Ito to declare Aroa a free and autonomous nation. Our solution? We send the Ghost to deal with the inevitable Sentinel resistance that'll arise while leaving no trace of our involvement. You, old friend, will help the outcasts win their independence. Feel fancy yet? We do this right, and maybe we won't have another motherfucking shit show like Bolivia. Clearing up all that shaved a decade off my already charmed existence. I don't care if it'll repeat. Operation Motherland will begin the moment you meet up with Ito at the outcast camp. Good luck. Win Aroa her future. And try not to get killed.
Bowman, it's Nomad. Got in. Surprisingly, I missed this place. Over.
It's great to be working with you again, Nomad. Good times. New day, same old shit. Stay undetected while you make your way to Ito and the outcasts. Liberation should be easy with Sentinel and the Wolves leaderless and exhausted. The good news is, building an independent Aroa will be a breeze, now that all parties have given the green light, including Skell's blessing. The only condition Ito gave to the CIA was that you be involved with the transition. Be discreet. US forces cannot be seen on Aroan soil.
Great to be back in action, Bowman. The Outcast main base is nearby.
Do a recon before heading to the base. There's an observation point just in front of you. That way you can better plan your approach.
Shit. I'm at the observation point. The Outcast camp's been attacked. A lot of dead. The place is still crawling with enemies.
Fucking Sentinel. Continue the recon without leaving the observation point. You can't reveal your presence. We need to find Ito.
That's a Bodark uniform. I thought Bukharov was the last of them.
Interesting. Russia must have gathered rogue Bodarks for Black Ops. This situation's new and dangerous.
Jesus. That soldier's near invisible. Last time I saw this was in Bolivia.
They're a real complication. But you should be able to see them using thermal vision.
Ito's place is surrounded by bodies. It was the epicenter of the fight.
They must have come to capture Ito.
Dead outcasts. This was a cruel attack with a lot of casualties.
Did you find Ito?
She's not here. If they got her or too many outcasts die, conquest will be impossible.
It's looking more and more like Operation Motherland is compromised.
I gotta find Ito. I can't let her down.
Fine, but if Ito is dead, you have to escape Aroa before it falls.
And if she's alive?
We'll have to wait and see. First, secure the outcast camp. It's the only way to find intel on what happened to Ito.
Copy. Nomad out. hostiles nearby. That was the last of them.
That's the last of them here. Move it to your position.
All clear here. Bowman, this is Nomad. The outcast camp is secure. No trace of Ito, dead or alive.
We'll proceed with caution, but if Ito is dead, the only option will be for us to retreat. Your main objective is to conquer the region and save Ito. Start striking at the boat arcs you find. It's clear that they've invaded the island, and they are our most pressing obstacles. There are several destabilization missions to support the primary objective. You can attack and destroy some boat arc VHC to reduce the boat arc's drone presence in the region. There's also a prison where captured outcasts have been gathered. If you free them, you might get intel on Ito, and simultaneously have possible reinforcements when the time comes to claim the region. Besides, the boat arcs unsurprisingly control the Parliament. Securing the boat arc checkpoint adjacent to it should encourage the outcasts to unite once and for all, and push them to fight.
I'm on it. Nomad out. Bad guy spotted. That's the stuff. VHC was used to strengthen boat arc presence in the region. You're on the objective. Open up. Stay low. Hostiles are on alert. Got it.
Out of the gate.
Boat arcs would have used that VHC to tighten their hold on the region.
Cover! The sniper's gonna shoot!
I should decline now that I've limited their mobility. That should be enough. The boat arcs won't be able to spread their forces across the region now.
Nomad, your efforts are paying off. The outcasts are rising and plan to strike several objectives throughout the region. The Bodarks are disorganized, and I managed to locate one of their bases. I suspect you'll be able to find the experimental tech that makes the Bodarks invisible, and intel on Ito's location. If you manage to steal the tech and save Ito, all this activity should be enough to take back the region.
On it. I'll get Ito out of there. Nomad out.
All I wanted was to purge Russia of corruption. That makes me a traitor?
Holy shit. Nice shot, boss. Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
Way to get some.
Nomad!
Where's Ito? What happened?
She's alive, but she was hurt in the attack on the camp. I don't know where she is, but the Bodarks will want to interrogate her. Oh, thank God. Nomad!
Follow me. I'll keep you safe.
Who are you?
Nomad, I'm here to save you.
The legendary Nomad who killed Walker and Stone.
The fight lives on. I can't wait to join it.
What happened? Do you have any info on the Bodarks?
I'd never seen them before the attack. They're brutal. Sentinel and the Wolves are taking orders from them. I have no idea what they did with Ito.
I can help you fight the Bodarks, but first you need to regroup and resupply. I may need your help when it comes to freeing Ito.
Shields deactivated.
Looks like some kind of prototype for an optical camo cloak. This'll come in handy. They're keeping Ito at the hospital. I need to get to her fast.
I got eyes on a gun.
I'll give you a better.
This will give us the advantage. All day, baby.
We'll size him up. Starting scan.
Now they can't hide.
Be cautious. They outnumber us.
Outstanding.
Russia should have appreciated the chance. We're still getting paid.
Ito. That looks bad.
Glad you made it, Nomad. Didn't doubt you for a second.
We'll talk when it's safe. Can you walk?
I think so. And my men?
Busy attacking Bodarks.
Music to my ears.
You should be safe now. Your men will help heal you.
Thank you for saving me, Nomad. I mean it.
Do you have any intel on the Bodarks?
We didn't see them coming. Just when we won the upper hand over Sentinel and the Wolves, the Bodarks come around and unite them all. I don't know much about their motivations, but they are aggressive, brutal murderers.
I can help you fight back, but you need to be careful.
I'll set up a new base here, and we'll contact you and Bowman by radio to coordinate the next phase of the conquest.
Nomad, Ito, this is Bowman. Glad to hear you're alive and kicking.
Glad to be here. Thank you both for keeping your word and not leaving me to the dogs.
The outcasts were inspired by Nomad's efforts. They were able to push the Bodarks back and claim the region. I suspect the Bodarks receive orders from Russia. If any word of this gets out, it could ignite a world war.
Doesn't Russia consider the Bodarks terrorists?
They spoke as Russian envoys. They must be working together. We need to move quickly.
Something doesn't feel right. I can't report anything to the U.S. authorities right now if we want to give Operation Motherland a fighting chance. Ito will coordinate with the outcasts on the next phase of the conquest. She's been training them for months. They're more than ready to show what they're made of. Nomad, it's up to you to pick which region to pursue next. The outcasts will be there to support you.
Copy. Nomad out. Bowman, it's Nomad. I'm in position. Send traffic.
Bad news. The Bodarks have the advantage in this region. They're taking orders from an advisor, a Russian military retiree. Unfortunately for us, he's a tactical genius able to predict and counter all outcast attacks. His alliance with the Bodarks signals one of two things. Either Russia isn't really behind this operation, or Russia is doing whatever it can to avoid suspicion. Your main mission is to capture the Bodark advisor. It'll greenlight the outcasts to seize the... When he's in our custody, we'll squeeze him for intel. He's located at the airport under heavy guard. Before that, a few destabilization missions might help shake things up for the Bodarks. One of those objectives is to disable the drone swarm. This will allow you to fly in the region. You could also neutralize the Russian advisor's subordinates to shake the region's chain of command. Another option is to free the hostages. The Bodarks like to take out their grievances on innocents. We don't want them anywhere near civilians as all this goes down. And we could use some help.
The advisor won't escape me. Out.
He's dead. Hostile down. Smoked him.
Give it to him!
Copy that, boss.
Beast mode. Activating the combat drone.
The drone will give us an extra
Enemy
edge.
reinforcements up. Enemy chopper inbound.
Scanning the area.
There's a weakness in the launcher's network. I need to bypass drone programming on a Sentinel PC before they can reboot the system. Don't have much time.
Watch out. Scan shows many hostiles.
Got one. Enemy radio op eliminated.
Programmed the swarm to gather elsewhere. I need to confirm the command on another swarm launcher.
I'll find you
Fast.
Take the ride. I'll find my own.
Just in time. The drone swarm is inactive. Helicopters can fly in to exfiltrate the Bodark advisor.
Roger. Moving to target. On your go, Ghost Lead.
Moving to the target.
Moving in.
Prepared to fire.
Sniper acquired. Killed him.
That should hinder Bodark communications. Dismantle the enemy chain of command. There's the Bodark's tactical genius. Now I just need to extract him. Don't resist.
You're American. Must be special forces.
Drone
CIA.
battery 0.
Not your business. I'd answer the outcast's questions if I were you.
How do you think you'll feel when the US is targeted in the name of Russia? Warrant Officer Arkinov is going to make a move too big to ignore. Teach the US a good lesson about Russian superiority.
Who's Arkinov? And why the hell would Russia want that?
You'll see.
Put the bastard in our chopper. We'll handle
Grab
it.
your weapons!
Thanks to you, Nomad, we've taken over the region.
Good at detonate.
Keep up
That's
the good
the
work.
stuff. Got one.
Push back!
Good hostile position there. Throwing a live one!
Lift one of them up.
Down!
Bowman, Ito, it's Nomad. I've captured the Bodark military advisor.
Great. This one gave the outcasts a real hard time, but the latest assault succeeded. We have control of the region.
He said Warrant Officer Arkinov is planning to strike the U.S. military on Russia's behalf.
Fyodor Arkinov is a Russian ballistics expert, following orders from higher up. He'll likely target U.S. ships stationed around Aroa, but that makes no sense unless Russia plans to declare war. Nomad, you need to gather more intel on Arkinov's mission and whoever is behind him.
I'm on it. Nomad out. Bowman, it's Nomad. What are we dealing with?
The regular kind, Nomad. The Bodarks and Sentinel have an edge over us with their superior firepower, so that's fun. The outcasts lack the tools and the ammunition to break through. Your target is the region's main armory. It should contain everything the outcasts need to gain a decisive advantage.
I'll scout the area and plan my approach. Found a few civilians. Dead.
The remaining hostages were moved. The Bodarks will execute them if they sense trouble in the armory, even though they need them to keep the facilities up and running. Saving them will help build the outcasts' confidence.
I won't let any more innocents die, whatever the cause. Spotted a helicopter. I'm sure there are more of them around.
Destroying the others should prevent air patrols and give the outcasts a way in.
There are snipers, but no other anti-air defenses.
If the outcasts were equipped with an attack helicopter, they'd be able to help you.
That's it.
I don't envy you. The attack on the base will be difficult.
Good.
You should prepare the way by getting air support, or preventing air reinforcements.
I'll secure what the outcasts need for the attack. Nomad out. A hostage. Shot dead. The Bodarks must be moving them. Shit. Not a good sign.
Drones deactivated.
I need to find them before they get executed. This way.
Commander neutralized. One shot, one kill.
Get him!
They were here, and left this way.
Damn! Nice one, killer! We got a chopper in the skies. Watch yourself.
They went this way.
We got an enemy chopper overhead. Got a grenade for ya.
That'll do some damage.
Rocket gunner neutralized!
Rocket gunner neutralized. We got them all here. Moving to your location.
They were here, and left this way.
Hostiles have been alerted.
Roger, in position.
Battery's empty. Drones out.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
Nice, Ghost Lead! He's dead. This area's cleared. Coming.
This is the same kind of bomb Bodarks used months ago. I need to defuse it, fast.
We can't move.
The plates are connected to a bomb.
I took care of it. You're safe now. Right in time I stopped the bomb. Listen, you need to escape now.
You sure?
Fucking Bodox, they wanted to blow us up.
It's okay, you're safe now. Just run. You're safe now. Go find the outcasts. They're fighting for Aroa's freedom.
We gotta pull chute soon.
Get down! Grenade!
Drone deployed.
More firepower, fix it.
I'm here! Laying down fire!
Time for some night vision.
All enemies terminated. The camp is ready for the outcasts. Bowman, Ito, it's Nomad. I've seized the armory.
That's great news, Nomad. Now the outcasts will have much better equipment against the Bodarks and Sentinel. My men will be able to drive them out of Aroa.
This inventory worries me, though. The Bodarks requisition specialized ballistic launchers that are unaccounted for. It feels like a tactical operation, with a lot of military resources already invested.
Whatever they're planning, I'll figure it out.
I'll put a priority on investigating the inventory registers to locate where those launchers are. We can't let them slip under our radar.
Copy. Nomad out. Bowman, this is Nomad. All clear. Send traffic.
The Bodarks are forcing civilians to work for them. Top-notch scientists that could prove invaluable in building the future outcast nation. They're working on a new rocket engine right now, and we don't want the Bodarks to get their hands on it. The outcasts can't make a move until the scientists are safe. I need you to find and exfiltrate them. Once you escort them out of the hot zone, the outcasts will conquer the region.
I'll do a recon. There's a Bodak officer monitoring an attack helicopter. Looks like they have total control of the sky.
That means the outcasts are grounded until you remedy the situation. Kill the officer in charge of the helicopter patrols to weaken their air superiority.
Spotted a radio operator. Could be some more around here.
If the fuckers sound the alarm, the extraction will get very difficult. You need to jam the camp's communication network to prevent them calling reinforcements.
I don't want to cross those drones.
Drones are usually turned over for maintenance before the next shift comes in. If you act during that lull, you'll be able to prevent the new drones from reaching the campus. Tackle some destabilization missions before the scientists' exfiltration.
I'll make sure the engineers aren't collateral in the outcast attack. Out. Drone data destroyed. There shouldn't be those drones anymore on the campus.
Oh, the sniper! He's ready to fire!
We've been out here forever. We're not gonna find shit.
Come on, just keep looking.
One less officer to worry about. With less enemy helicopters in this region, the scientists' exfiltration should be easy.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
I've had stupid jobs before, but this shit...
Follow me to safety.
The Bodarks are butchers. They'll execute us now that we've finished the job.
What job?
Get me out alive, and I'll explain everything. Thank you for saving us. The Bodarks ordered us to develop a Russian anti-boat missile from a blueprint. It's capable of demolishing any existing ship model. And they were adamant it appear Russian in every respect.
The Outcast could use your expertise. You'll find the work conditions less hostile.
Sounds wonderful.
Bowman, Ito, this is Nomad. Mission accomplished. The scientists are safe.
Well done. The Outcasts have launched an offensive attack. The region will be under our control in minutes. I'm glad the scientists have joined our side.
They were ordered to build an anti-boat missile and make it look Russian in every aspect. I don't know who or what the target is.
Intriguing. You'd think the Russians would want to conceal their presence on the island, not advertise. We need to stay vigilant.
Down.
Keep an eye out for any clues that might demystify the situation.
Coming in loud and clear. Nomad out.
Nomad, this is Bowman. The intel you collected helped paint the bigger picture. Warrant Officer Fyodor Arkinov is planning to attack the U.S. Navy situated around Aroa. He's going to use the anti-ship missile to incriminate the Russian government.
If the Russians are tied to the attack, it'll incite a full-out war.
That may be his objective. We can't risk triggering that escalation. Arkinov's fate is your call. Kill or capture. Just stop that missile from launching.
Copy. Nomad out. Missile compromised. No one will be able to launch it.
Who are you? An American is helping the outcasts?
Quiet. I don't have time for warmonger bullshit. The outcasts will take care of you.
I'm not a snitch like the CIA operatives you associate with.
We'll see about that.
From farmer to freedom fighter. What do you think of that?
What do
I
you
miss
want?
my home. I miss my farm. If this gets me out of a cave quicker, then let's do it.
Bowman, this is Nomad. Arkinov's been captured, and the missile is neutralized.
Well done. It's going to be difficult to keep a trained Russian officer talking, but I'm confident the outcasts will get their results. Arkinov's already revealed that this is a civilian operation from private capital backers, with enough money to buy Bodark support. With the Raven's Rock leaders dead, the Bodarks are nothing more than opportunistic mercenaries. Man, it's a sad state of affairs when honor can be bought by the highest bidder. But for now, we've avoided war between the US and Russia. We found an audio recording on Arkinov during his interrogation. Transmitting it now.
Arkinov, you must increase tensions between Russia and America. Position Russia as an irresistible target for aggression. Once those titans are busy fighting for dominance, they'll be too distracted to notice what we do with Aroa.
Doesn't look like the Russians are behind this one.
I wouldn't count them out just yet. There could be an internal power struggle between different factions of the Russian government. One thing we can say for sure is that, for now, the crisis has been averted.
Nomad, coast is clear. Send traffic.
This region is low value for the Bodarks, but high interest to the outcasts. They see it as a way to reinforce their resource logistics and distribution. Your main objective is to secure the raw material storage facility. We need to choke the Bodark supply to undermine their efforts. Here's your destabilization missions. You can destroy the Bodark trucks to prevent more drone presence inside the facility. Another objective is to steal a Bodark VHC and hand it over to the outcasts. They'll be able to use the drone shipment to help you, and it'll decrease enemy drone forces in the whole zone. On the other hand, some captured outcasts have been put to work in the mines. Find and deliver them out of the danger zone safely. On top of that, an outcast team was sent in to blow up a Bodark convoy en route to reinforce the facility's security. We've lost all communications with the team and need to find out if they've completed the mission. Capturing the facility will be the final touch for the outcast coordinated attack.
Got it. Nomad out.
I see an automated turret. We can deactivate it.
Whoa!
Quit crying about it. Sweet shot, Ghost Lead. Scan through a ton of hostiles.
Engaging.
Roll without me. I'll find you.
I gotta get this truck to the outcasts.
Take the road. I'll find my own.
Hey, I got you a present. Without these drones, the storage facility should be vulnerable. Hope you can use the Bodark's drones against them. The Bodarks got to them before they could finish the operation. I need to arm the bombs before the convoy arrives. Bombs are armed. I need to reach the detonator. The convoy's heading this way. Reinforcement at the storage facility. Smoke 'em.
Got it. Stay low. Hostile alert. Outstanding.
Let's get here!
Combat drones active.
Always good to have more firepower.
Rocket gunner stowed. Nice, Ghost Lead! Bang on hostiles!
Scan coming your way.
They can hit him where it hurts! Target's out!
I like those shots.
Got one!
Enemy down! What the hell? Negative contact here. You're the rally point.
Facility secured. The outcast can access its resources safely. Bowman, Ito, it's Nomad. I've secured the storage facility.
The outcasts were able to strike the other Bodark settlements. We've conquered the region. Now that we have the storage facility, we can use the resources to aid the war effort and rebuild Aroa.
It doesn't seem like the Bodarks wanted to use the materials, even if they had forces here. Their objective was to disguise the storage facility in Russian occupation colors. There are obvious attempts throughout the base.
Sounds like you suspect that they're trying to highlight Russian involvement, but we shouldn't jump to any conclusions. They probably wanted to prevent anyone from exploiting those resources and getting an edge over them. The outcasts found intel on the base after they recaptured it. The Bodarks referred to a communication site that would allow them to extend beyond Aroa's borders. We're still trying to decrypt the specific location.
Copy. Out. Bowman, it's Nomad. Send traffic.
The Bodarks control the Aurora data farm, because, of course they do. Your objective is to take it back without damaging it. Apart from being an eyesore, it contains all data on island-wide Skell tech, the closest thing Aroa has to a federal reserve. Predictably, Ito is eager to preserve it. When it comes time to negotiate with other countries, the outcasts can use that data as a bargaining chip. It's up to you to capture the building and give the outcasts the green light to conquer the region.
I'll do a recon. If the Bodarks sabotage the water cooling system, they'll destroy the data farm.
And they want to blow the backup servers nearby too. Before securing the data farm itself, neutralize the Bodark officers in charge of sabotaging the backup servers and the water cooling systems so they don't succeed.
Drones. This'll be tough.
If you destroy the delivery VHCs before you attack the data farm, there will be less drones to protect it.
These civilians were brutally executed. Some are still missing.
Damn it! The Bodarks will have taken hostages to oversee maintenance of the data farm. If you free them, the outcasts could redirect their troops to help you.
Helicopter. Bodarks around it. They'll be quick to respond here.
It'd be a good idea to prevent reinforcements from acting, so you should destroy the choppers they'd use to reach the data farm. Knock out the destabilization missions first. Then, you'll need to secure the backup saves and water cooling system before you go in the data farm for the grand finale.
Copy. Nomad out.
Ready, Ghost Lead. I don't got him.
Okay, Ghost Lead. We're clear.
Kill confirmed. One less engineer to worry about.
Move it! I got a beat on him!
Isaac,
Give it to him!
Nice! Copy. Open it up.
Don't let your guard down! They're still
Need help! Enemy down! Nomad, drones deactivated.
Could have used it right about now.
Taking my shot!
A less cold-blooded killer. Get the Bodarks away from the water cooling system and backup servers. They won't reorganize in time to react. Now I can secure the data farm itself.
Shit, there's a rocket gunner.
Well, we got some complicators!
Firing!
I'm going in!
Contact! Open up! Grenade time! Go there, Clean hit, boss. Hostile! There!
Rocket gunner neutralized.
Area secured. It belongs to the outcasts now. Bowman, Ito, it's Nomad. Mission accomplished. The data farm is ready for the outcasts.
Thanks to you, priceless data has been preserved. Now we have the upper hand for the upcoming international negotiations.
The Bodarks managed to get away with some data. It's impossible to know just what.
I'm sure that'll bite us in the ass at some point. Data we uncovered points to a significant Bodark structure. We can't conclude anything definitive, but it looks like a recording studio. What the fuck do the Bodarks need a recording studio for?
Beats me. I'll look into it. Nomad out.
Got a hostile position.
Bowman, this is Nomad. Send traffic.
The Bodarks' Azrael fleet is a big issue for the outcasts. As long as they have it, the Bodarks can detect all movement in the province, and the outcasts will suffer heavy casualties. You need to take those drones down. There's an Azrael launch base for the main fleet and a production facility nearby. A thorough recon will help you plan your approach.
Fuck ton of Bodarks here.
Maybe you could cause a diversion to redirect some of them elsewhere. Assassinating officers in other locations could work.
Lots of drones in the air.
Secure the Omega Operation Camp. Hand over any weapons the outcasts can use to track and destroy airborne drones in the region.
And Azrael.
Before attacking the Arrow, you should destroy the Azraels in the production facility.
Ogre drones are patrolling here.
There's a ton of them in the region. If you destroy the drone shipment VHCs, it should take care of them.
Another victim of the drone swarm.
You should be able to infiltrate the buildings that operate the swarm. Depriving the Bodarks of the Azraels is the utmost priority. Once you accomplish some destabilization missions, destroy the Azraels in the production facility, and then destroy the main fleet at the launch base.
Copy out. Now the Bodarks won't have access to the drone swarm.
Okay, let me see what we got here.
Stealth down, Ghostly.
Good hits. That should prevent the swarm from connecting to the Bodark network. Drone swarm is now inactive in the region. The Bodarks won't be able to reactivate it in time.
There's a whole swarm of them.
Area's secure.
Solid kill.
Now the outcasts can track and destroy all the flying drones in the region.
Nah, man, there's nothing out here. Roger. My sector's clear, too.
Okay, Ghostly. We're clear.
One less cold-blooded killer.
I'll show you the area.
They're down.
Target down. He won't be missed.
Lead.
Good to go. Bad guys are coming. Copy. They know we're around.
Watch out for any sight of the enemy. Step.
Time to switch to night vision.
Whoa! Enemy movement! Up ahead!
Scanning.
Visual on a drone.
Reloading! Don't let you...
Gonna toss a grenade. Roger. Spotted a cop. Be careful. Light him up. Enemy over there.
Eyes on a sniper about to shoot. Boom. Clean hit.
That Moz gunner has us locked, boss. Got a rocket incoming.
Eyes on a hostile.
Orders coming in hot. Walking rocket gunner.
3 is left. It'll take him a long time to produce more. Now I gotta destroy the fleet at the launch base.
I'm on the heavy.
Prepared to fire.
Maybe we'll find something.
Ghostly.
One shot, one
Solid
kill.
work. Damn. The Azraels have bombs, and will target civilian objectives. I have to act fast.
On your go, Ghostly. Here to help. Killed him.
Rock and roll.
Raj, getting in position.
Let's do a routine check.
I'm ready to get some.
Moving to position. Hostile got away, boss. boss.
Let me get a clean shot. Moving in. All set. Got him. They're down.
We're not alone.
Standing.
Activating the combat drone.
Let's do some damage.
Firepower going, Vixen.
Scanning the perimeter.
Crystal clear.
Keep your guard up around the turret. Shot one of them.
Get on, you ghost lead.
I can trigger the bombs to destroy the Azraels before launch. They're set to detonate. Just need to pull the trigger.
Stay sharp, hombre. Out there.
Over there. Ooh, nice.
Guard the perimeter.
Well, that blew them straight to hell. The Bodarks just lost their eyes in the sky.
They're down.
Civilians won't have to worry about Azraels now. Bowman, Ito, this is Nomad. The Azrael fleet is grounded for good. Island skies are clear.
That's welcome news. It would have been a boon for the outcasts to be able to control the fleet ourselves, but I'm happy that no one can use it against us. Anyway, now we own the region.
The Azraels were equipped with explosives, set to detonate on random civilian sites. Their strategy made no sense.
The fuckers have no standards. They've committed many random strikes. The only thing that strings them all together is that they were always caught on camera. Won't make sense until we uncover their motivations for this deranged reality TV show. Once we do...
What were we talking about? Bowman, this is Nomad. Ready to conquer the region.
Bad news. The Bodarks captured the Skeltech administrator.
They have Skell?
No. Skell was exfiltrated before you arrived. After he closed the deal with the CIA to let the outcasts take over Aroa. His stipulation was that Skeltech remain a presence, so he promoted Jeremy Parks to COO. If you don't rescue him, Skell could backtrack and the Bodarks will tighten their grip on Aroa. We need to prove that the outcasts can take care of Skeltech and Aroan VIP. Here are some destabilization missions that will help you weaken their forces before you attempt the extraction. You can aim to free the Skeltech employees being held captive. That would spare them any retaliation once you save Parks, and they could join the Outcast Rebellion. Another mission would be to assassinate Bodark commanders in charge of patrols. That'll paralyze movement in the region. You can also eliminate the Bodark's garrison to weaken their presence.
Copy. Out.
Roger. Moving.
Copy, boss. Moving there. Moving in on hostile. On your go, Ghost Lead. Enemy target locked. Clear. They're gone.
Area secured. Should be fewer Bodarks in the region now.
Radio operator, heads up.
Shit, okay.
Standing.
Radio guy, you better not call anyone.
Spotted one, there.
Looks like a patrol officer.
Getting in position. Good to go.
Moving to position. Target's in my crosshairs.
All set. Oh, killed him.
One less officer to worry about. All targets down. Now that the officers in charge of patrols are dead, there should be less enemy presence in the region's traffic. This file will need a decryption code to open. It's about the Bodark squad's locations. Jeremy Parks was moved to Skell's villa. Need to get there before they execute him.
Here, check the results.
Better safe than sorry.
Parks will be executed soon. The Bodarks must be setting up for something special with all these cameras around.
Heading for cover.
Get some.
Copy. Opening up. Let's do some damage.
Nice going!
Enemy wolf is down.
I'll get you out of here.
Thank you. If they'd managed to kill me, they would have snuffed out any chance of cooperation between Skell and the Outcasts. All hope for a new Aroan nation would have been dead in the water.
Whew, nice. Combat drill job. Target hit.
Drone will give us an extra edge. The Outcasts will protect you now.
Thanks. Hey, they had me read a speech for the cameras. Made me say that the Bodarks were here to conquer Aroa, in service of Mother Russia. The officer in charge was a man named Vasily Kropotkin.
Bowman, Ito, this is Nomad. Parks is safe. He's with the Outcasts.
We'll present Park's safe return to Skell as proof of our collaboration for Aroa's future. We'll always protect the people of Aroa. The region is ours.
They forced Parks to film a speech outlining that the Russian government is claiming Aroa with military presence on the island. He says Bodark officer Vasily Kropotkin was in charge of this farce.
Kropotkin specializes in disinformation and propaganda. I don't know what the Bodarks are playing at. Might be a power play or a diversion. What's important right now is that the Bodarks are filming brutal murders. We have to stop those fucking pigs.
Agreed. They wanted to assassinate Parks. It's clear that they prefer chaos over control. Nomad out.
Nomad, all the intel you gathered paints a grim picture. Mass executions. Azrael's equipped with bombs. Jeremy Parks' stage accusation of Russia, and warrant officer Vasily Kropotkin's involvement. Kropotkin is compiling recordings to upload onto the internet to attract attention. He's targeting Russia by feeding disinformation to the world to disrupt global diplomacy and ignite a major crisis. Most importantly, the data farm investigation revealed that Kropotkin has set up some kind of fortified film studio to broadcast his documentaries. You need to infiltrate it and neutralize Kropotkin before he starts something we can't fix. Prevent the broadcast and destroy those videos.
Copy. Those films will never see the light of day. Out.
Maneuvering now, boss.
Sit here, boss. Target's come behind cover.
Enemies in my crosshairs.
All set.
Well done.
rolling later? A new sniper trained at Crown Gracie's. He's a solid round.
There it is.
Solid work.
Roger that. Moving now. On target. We're set. Clear. They're gone. Nice shot.
Hello, Kropotkin.
Please, don't hurt me.
That's not up to me, comrade. He'll be in the outcast hands soon.
If we can make a better world here...
Let me go. Have mercy. The outcasts will kill me.
I wouldn't blame him, but they aren't monsters like you.
Make it out of this? Whatever gets me out of Erewhon is fine by me at this point.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The broadcast hadn't started yet, and now it never will. I've captured Kropotkin.
I'm relieved you took the initiative to bring him in alive. We'll squeeze him for intel. And hey, we already found an audio recording on him. Let's hear it.
Kropotkin, we need you to broadcast your activities once we complete our mission. Public pressure should force the US and their friends to launch a disorganized attack on Sentinel and the Wolves, giving the Bodarks enough time to disappear. An open conflict will lead to destruction of our own resources, along with proof of our involvement.
We have to analyze the voice encryption. The last thing we need is pressure on the US and its allies to intervene on Aroa, or to radicalize Russia further. We got Kropotkin talking. Didn't take much. He confirmed everything we just heard. Said that the Bodarks plan to swoop in, loot any usable tech, and leave a trail of destruction to distract from their involvement. They never intended to settle on Aroa for long. The Wolves and Sentinel are just cannon fodder for them. This could be a sign of an SVR false flag operation, or a hint to something more nefarious, involving an organization that won't hesitate to incriminate Sentinel and the Wolves in service of a larger plan. The destruction of Aroa will prevent anyone else from using Skeltech.
Copy. Nomad out.
How you feeling about all this?
If there's even a chance to get Sentinel off this island, everything is worth it.
This is Nomad. Send traffic.
Looks like there are testing areas in this region, prototyping and R&D. The Bodarks are sending highly trained engineers to gather intel on the Skeltech and local facilities. Your objective is to kill the Bodark engineers before they can access that intel and escape. Their deaths will prevent the Bodarks from using the region and launching a counterattack against the outcasts. The engineers are scattered and difficult to locate, but you might be able to find them with some well-executed chaos. The Bodarks' communications should indicate where the engineers operate. Find them and kill them. There are several destabilization missions for you. One possibility is sabotaging some factories to prevent the production and use of flying drones. That will lessen security presence in the region. Another option is to destroy the Bodarks' VHCs to weaken their air superiority. You can also target the drone shipment in the region to reduce the Ogre drones which protect the engineers. On top of that, you can deactivate the drone swarm that blocks us, and also neutralize the Bodark garrison to weaken them around here. The engineers are the priority. The rest is your call.
On it. Nomad out. Drone swarm should be inactive. That'll be easier to fly in this region. Bowman, this is Nomad. Send traffic.
This one's tricky, Nomad. The channel's R&D center could contain a ton of Claw research. Sam Fisher took care of the threat, but no one should have access to any data left behind.
Not itching to have the Bodarks repeat that mess. That place still gives me bad vibes.
Weaken the Bodarks with destabilization missions before attacking it. We could use more firepower. The Bodarks have an armored VHC that could serve us well. Claim it for our side. Destroy the enemy VHCs that will reinforce the channel's R&D center. There are many outcast hostages in 2 locations. Freeing them will strengthen our allies in the region, on the ground or in the air. You need preparation for the final stage of this operation. There are many energy production facilities nearby. Hack the electrical grid and reroute a massive power surge to blow the center's circuitry. That should take care of stored computer data. Then, strip the channel's R&D center of its data and security systems to allow the outcasts to seize the place safely.
Copy. Nomad out. Now the outcasts will be able to disrupt Bodar traffic in the region.
Got that sniper.
We're clear. They're gone.
Solid work.
Nomad, you came. Thank God.
Follow me and be careful. There are Bodarks in the area.
Those masters are totally fucked up. Lead the way, Ghost. I'll follow.
We're attacked!
Holy shit. Nice shot, boss. Roger, moving. Ready, Ghost Lead.
You don't have to do this.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
The Bodarks. They were gonna kill me. They'll murder anyone that opposes them. They wanted to demonstrate with me.
Don't worry. Follow me. I'll get you to safety.
Those monsters. They butchered my friends.
They'll pay. I promise. Now follow me. I promise you'll be safe.
Looks like they're going back to north.
Listen, you should know the Bodarks are designing everything in order to incriminate the Russian government.
Looks like it. Don't worry. The outcasts will have their boots on the ground in the region.
Grenade fired! Smoked him! Eyes on hostile!
That takes care of the station's security.
Hostile identified. Over there.
Let's go hunting! You'll pay for killing them!
Grenade time!
That'll do some damage.
Damn! Nice one, killer!
Grenade!
Drone deployed.
Preparing the electrical overload. Switching. Regulators fried. Nothing will block the power surge now. Grid is linked to the channel's R&D center. Now I just have to get into the channel's R&D center to turn the surge into an EMP bomb.
I see a sniper. Oh shit. I got a rocket gunner. That's the stuff.
Got a hostile position there. Located that guy over there. There's a rocket gunner. There it is, boss.
Bodarks are decrypting claw data. We need to stop them.
Damn! Nicely done.
Nothing's in the Surge's way to destroy all the computers. The Surge can be redirected from here. The Bodarks are data. The EMP wiped out all the computer servers and security systems. The base is ready for the outcasts. Bowman, to its Nomad. The channel's R&D center is ready for the outcasts.
Great. Thank you for helping our zone conquest. We can move to secure the center now that the security system is down. I'll leave you to it.
Bowman,
Still here, Nomad.
the data's been wiped, but there's been a leak.
Yeah, you stopped them from harvesting the claw data. But they still managed to extract some other Skeltech research data that could have uncontrolled military consequences. They want to transmit that information onto Russian SVR servers. The same servers that were compromised a few months ago. All the world's spies have eyes on those servers. Their work is sloppy. It's like the Bodarks want Russia to get caught red-handed. Nobody in the intelligence world worth their shit would ignore Russia's illegal involvement in Aroa. Diplomacy between world powers will be damaged beyond repair. We need to stop them transmitting that sensitive data, Nomad. I'll decide how to handle everything once you gather more intel.
Roger. I'm out.
Nomad, it's Bowman. I got news. The intel you provided uncovered that Warrant Officer Kostas Chertkov is on a disinformation operation. He's an industrial spy and hacker collecting claw and other Skeltech data. He plans to send everything to compromised Russian SVR servers. Russia's motivations for transmitting questionable data are a mystery, but the results are obvious. The world will see that Russia is now in Aroa looting Skell technology. It could be the first domino in a new Cold War. You need to neutralize Chertkov before he starts transmitting the data. I've deciphered the location for the site of his hacking activity.
Copy out.
I'll get a better look at the area.
Now we can size him up right.
There's Chertkov. The military uniform looks like a costume on him.
Stay vigilant. Many hostiles on scan.
Eyes on enemy! I'm just a civilian. I work for Skelter. I was forced by the Bodarks to...
The only thing you are is a professional liar.
Russia will claim all this tech one way or another. And the US will fall by the hand of their own weapons.
No idea why you want to start a war between the US and Russia. But it ain't gonna happen under my watch.
I'll take him into custody.
Bowman, this is Nomad. Target captured. Data transmission's been shut down.
Well done, Nomad. The outcasts are interrogating Cherkov as we speak. They found an audio recording on him. It's a message from the Bodark's leader. Let's see what the bastard has to say.
Chekhov, we need you to identify sensitive data and send it to Russian intelligence. The world has to witness the transmission and believe that Russia is responsible for stealing the data. This action should cause chaos in the intelligence community.
Either this is a clever SVR trick, or Russia isn't behind this. The mastermind's voice is encrypted, so it can't be easily identified. The recording can't be used to ease tensions either. Chertkov revealed that the whole Bodark operation is a diversion. They're trying to reopen old wounds between the nations and use the resulting paranoia to deflect from what's really going on in Aroa. But the real scheme is unclear. We need to keep our eyes on them.
Copy. Out.
Nomad, Bowman, this is Ito. Victory is in our sights. The outcasts control all of Aroa, thanks to you. We have to start planning. We'll need a capital, a constitution, an embassy in Washington.
The Bodarks aren't defeated yet, Ito. Their HQ is on Golem Island. All the audio recordings trace back there. If the Bodark leader escapes with the stolen tech, Aroa will be ground zero for the next world war.
I won't let the Bodark leader leave the island. The Aroan people deserve peace.
I doubt the outcasts will be able to reach Golem quickly. They have the rest of Aroa to account for. And if that wasn't complicated enough, a drone swarm is blocking their entry into the island.
I'll handle this my way.
I'll send you all the intel on Golem Island, the bivouac RV point, and topography. It's the final hour, Nomad. We're all counting on you.
Bowman, this is Nomad. Send traffic.
This is your last mission, Nomad. I'm sure it'll prove the most difficult and decisive. Golem Island contains all the stolen prototypes and data that are being convoyed onto Bodark ships. Destroy the loot-filled VHC and stop the Bodark leader's plan. Then find the Bodark leader. You know what to do.
Copy. Out.
I found you American swine. Listen closely. Russia is aware of your illegal involvement in Aroa, and we are not afraid to expose you. We have spies everywhere. Do not interfere.
I know you're not from the Russian government. They aren't so sloppy. You should learn to cover your tracks. Why are you trying so hard to frame them for your actions?
Lucky guess. But you don't have the faintest clue, soldier. My actions are retribution for Russia's sins against me. I will not let Americans fail to come in between me and what I am owed.
Bowman. Bowman, this is Nomad, you hear me?
You're a ray of sunshine today.
The Bodark boss got through to me. Sounds like a real piece of work. Still tried to pass for a Russian envoy, but I put an end to that real quick.
So, you've met Katya Maximova. I uncovered her identity shortly before your little chat. She's a Russian oligarch. High society. Used to be real close to top brass before she fell from grace. Now she's a nobody, trying to reclaim what she lost by buying Bodark loyalty. She's their pay-to-play leader. Despite her efforts, we've managed to exonerate Russia from involvement. There won't be a war as long as Maximova is contained and neutralized.
A world war won't break out on my watch. These bastards have to pay. Nomad out.
Nice.
the drone operator. Got one. Over there.
Got him. They're down.
Solid work.
Keep an ear tuned for any radio communications, and eyes open on the
Roger. Moving to target. Alright, go.
That's it.
Take those lead. We're clear.
All size heads. Starting scan.
These results help.
I don't mind killing civilians, but filming it feels unnecessary. Is it to have a nice
They
souvenir?
more than outnumber us. Take care.
Ready to shoot.
Man, they don't pay me
Clear. They're gone.
Rock and roll. Bowman, it's Nomad. The way is clear.
I'm certain Maximova will hide somewhere near the lava duct. You won't be able to get past the security door without authorization. I tapped into Bodark comms and heard that there is a single electronically authorized VHC left. Steal it. It should be able to get you through.
Copy out. I can use the authorized VHC to get through the gates.
Turret ahead. Watch out.
I'm on the heavy. Good to go.
They got that Moss gunner.
Killed him.
Need to be extra careful of this one until I pass the security door.
There's a whole swarm.
Down. Rocket incoming.
Should make the rest of the way on foot. Maximova is waiting for an escape helicopter. She's gonna be disappointed when I jam her navigation computer soon. But first, I need to deal with the drone swarm. The drone swarm's down. Now the outcasts can get in safely. Time to prevent Maximova's escape. Her navigation computer's down. Maximova won't be able to escape now. Bowman, Ito, this is Nomad. The drone swarm's been disabled. Maximova barricaded herself at her hideout. She knows she can't escape.
My men are on their way. They'll land on Gollum soon.
She's turned out to be a real pain in the ass. The only way to get to her is to destroy the behemoth drone that guards the door.
Why do they always go for that option? It's not exactly creative.
All the better for us. We can deal with this.
Alright. Nomad out.
Hey, we got company.
This isn't the only path, soldier. No one needs to die. Just look the other way, and I will make you rich.
No chance in hell. I'm coming for you, Maximova. Bowman, it's Nomad. Send traffic.
Nomad, we need you to eliminate Maximova. Negotiating with her poses too much of a risk, and it would reveal our presence on Aroa. The outcasts won't like it. They'll want Maximova alive for a public trial, but we can't allow that.
Copy. Nomad out.
Nomad, this is Ito.
I hear you, Ito. Send traffic.
I guess your orders are to kill Maximova, but I beg you not to go through with it. Capture her alive and deliver her to the outcasts. We need to expose her to maintain credibility. And we deserve a trial to hold the Bodarks accountable for their crimes in international forum. The outcasts can't take the fall for them. Look, you've already done so much for us, and I hate to put you in this difficult position, but things aren't black and white. Real human lives will be endangered by making the professional choice. Let the Oroan people have their justice.
I'll do what I can, Ito. Nomad out.
Who's this now? We got hostiles in the area.
Found you, Maximova. Finally.
Bad guy spotted.
So this is Maximova's hideout.
Russia need to reevaluate priorities. If I am traitor, what about this fucking government?
You don't have to tell me.
Examine the area.
Now we have got your order. Survey the area. And stop daydreaming. You're nothing superior. Get off my back. I don't see action soon. I might start with myself.
All good.
It's over, Maximova. You'll have to answer to the world for your crimes.
I answer to no one. If you don't have a price, the CIA will. I'll walk free one way or another.
That's up to them. The outcasts are expecting you. Your trial awaits.
Trial? You're insane. They will hang me if you turn me over to them. Negotiating with the CIA is a better option. I'd gladly take life in prison over whatever your outcasts have planned.
Your fate's not up to me.
You ever seen this coming? If we can get our freedom back, I'm game.
Are you gonna make it out of this?
Just think, not too long ago. How are you doing with all this?
We can make a new world here. A better world.
Bowman, Ito, it's Nomad. Main objectives accomplished. Maximova's been captured.
What? Your orders were to eliminate her.
The outcasts deserve to have their trial. At least now Aroa can start to heal.
We are forever in your debt, Nomad. We'll be able to prove once and for all that we fought for peace. The outcasts will be validated in the eyes of the world. I know we've had our differences in the past, but you've proven yourself a true friend, an ally, a savior. Thank you for your service.
Aroa has overcome too much pain and loss. I'll always come to her aid, no matter the personal cost. It's all been worth it if the Aroan people get a real shot at freedom.
We are on the right path. Looks like fortune's on our side. Ito out.
Well, Ito's happy, but you've put me in a really bad spot, Nomad. You disobeyed direct orders. Now I'll have to broker a deal with Maximova to guarantee her silence on the CIA's involvement on the island. Fuck, I might even have to guarantee her exoneration from any sentence the outcasts choose to give her. I'm prepared to let this one slide, in the name of friendship. But if shit hits the fan on Aroa because of your actions, I won't be able to protect you.
I know, and I can live with it. I trust the outcasts to do what's right. There won't be any problems.
I hope so, for your sake. Nonetheless, Aroa is free and that should count for something. Thanks for your cooperation.
Happy to serve. I'm glad to see this chapter finally close.
Until next time, Nomad. Perhaps.
Maximova needed to be silenced. Kill confirmed. I should search her body for anything useful. So this is Maximova's hideout.
Drones decommissioned.
Bowman, Ito, it's Nomad. Main objectives accomplished. Maximova is dead.
That's the best outcome for everyone. Aroa has been reclaimed, and the world will never know the CIA was ever there.
The conquest may have been a success, but by choosing to kill Maximova, the outcasts have been robbed of a chance for a public trial. Now the monsters that murdered my people will never see justice. Without criminals to indict, other countries can accuse the outcasts of the Bodark's crimes. I thought you understood the cost, Nomad. Because of you, and the choice you made, the outcast's future is uncertain.
I had my orders, Ito. The deal was to free Aroa. I did that. The rest is up to you. I know you can handle it.
It seems I have no choice. I'm done here. Ito out.
Well, mission accomplished. It was the right thing to eliminate Maximova. You were professional to the end, and you've guaranteed that no one will find out the ghosts were ever there. You should be very proud. On the other hand, Ito is right. Who knows how long the outcast government will last, or who might succeed them? I have no doubt there'll be plenty of challenges ahead. The lack of a public trial might well curtail their ambitions, but Aroa is free. At least we can put this shitstorm to rest.
Music to my ears, Bowman. I think I've earned a vacation. Far from any tropical paradise.
I'll buy you a Mai Tai.
Roger that. Nomad out.